Hey guys, so I got crumbl. I already did like my review video on it, but I got the blueberry pancake cookie, which I always wanted to try this one when I first found out about crumbl, but I didn't get a chance to get it. But I tried it, it was good. Next is the Oreo Trashlicious cake. Y'all know I love the original Trashlicious cake from them, but this one was really good. I never had an Oreo cake before, and this one was nice. And now I'm gonna be trying out the Freddy Fazbear Popeyes thing. So yeah, so I just tried these, y'all. This is good. These were a little cold because I was traveling outside way, but these are mozzarella sticks, I believe, in the marinara sauce. They okay. They're not my favorite. I've had better mozzarella sticks, but yeah, it was an okay box. I didn't get the cupcake because I've heard a lot of bad reviews about it, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother purchasing that. So yeah, but this was pretty good. So yeah, I should have got some mac and cheese, but that's pretty cool. And I don't have Popeyes like that. I go months without having it, but if there's something new, chances are I would try it. Probably should have warmed it up a little bit, but it's okay. Alright, y'all. I know I look rough, but it is literally Saturday night. I have to go so soon because I gotta wake up at 5 for work. But I look bad right now. I just took off my makeup. I don't have like makeup removal wipes, so I use the cleansing gel thing, but I have to use like paper. I don't even have. I have a hand towel, but I don't know where it is. So I still have mascara or eyeliner on my eyes still. It does make my eyes look dark, but I literally just recorded a haul. Part of it because I still have stuff I'm waiting for. I always find myself always recording so many videos in the same day because I just don't have the time like that. I work like 40 hours a week, and it's stressful. It's stressful, especially when I gotta be at work at 6:30, and I can't even make it to work at 6:30 half the time. So, yeah, that's what's today. That's been my life lately. You know, I don't get off until Tuesday and Wednesday. So, and I gotta wait Thanksgiving, and Black Friday. I'm like, I want to go shopping on Black Friday, but whatever. See, I'm just eat something real quick, get some sleep, even though it's not gonna be a lot, but yeah, I have a lot of bags. I need to see. I don't even have the time to rearrange things, fix things. I have bags like sometimes laying on everywhere. Even these right here, I don't like them right there. I gotta put them somewhere else, but it's like I don't have the time to be like rearranging stuff because I feel like by the time I get home from work, I have very little time to get things done, and it's like I have to rush every time. Even when I go to the stores, if I decide to go to the stores after work, y'all, I have to rush. If I could, a lot of times I have to freaking stay in line for an hour. I don't have to, but I choose to, just to get what I want, and it's annoying. It's very annoying, but yeah, that's it. So I haven't even done my nails yet. Like I keep saying I gotta do my nails, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done my eyebrows. My eyebrow hairs grew back and my eyebrows are looking crazy again. So yeah, that's just that. Alright guys, so it is the next day. It is Tuesday, which I am gonna be feeling wicked today, and I'm so happy. But it's a lot of things to do, as per usual, on my days off. Never really need my day off because I be doing stuff. But anyways, what do we call it? I know there's gym today because I haven't been to the gym in a while since I started working, so I need to go to the gym for sure today. Not sure what time I'm gonna see the Wicked movie, but you'll see it eventually in this vlog. What do you call it? My retreat ticket stuff came yesterday, so I'm happy about that. The bras though, hold on, the bras. Luckily it would be a little bit too small for me, but you know, I will explain more details in the haul, but there's that. I have other packages that are coming, but not today, unfortunately. Yeah, not today. But today, we'll see how the day goes. You know, I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I do gotta put on some nails. That's for certain. I do gotta put on some nails. I have some green nails from Shein. It'll be perfect for today because I'm watching Wicked, so perfect. So I do have to put that on. My eyebrows, no, my eyebrows go back away. I don't know when I'm gonna do my eyebrows, whether if it's this week or next week, I don't know. But my eyebrows need to get done, honey. They do. I look if you like doing a green, it's like a green look today, but I feel like it's gonna be like too extra. I don't want to be too extra today because it's not even the premiere anymore. I could see me being like that if I were to watch the premiere. You know, because people tend to dress up and shit and when you watch the premiere of a movie, but when it's like past premiere, people don't really do that anymore. So, but I do have the shirt. I do have some green nails I can put on. So, and I already bring in the cup with me, my tumbler cup I get from Marshall's, and then I'm planning to get that popcorn brand. Maybe, we'll see. So that's already like a lot of Wicked stuff as it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I gotta maybe go make some breakfast real quick and yeah.
Tighten your grip. Poke your chest out a little bit.
This is cute, babe. This Swiss cheese has no flavor, man. Alright, you guys. So I have these green nails I'm gonna put on for today. They would go perfect for outfit look. So yeah, and I have these from Dollar Tree that I'll show you guys in the last vlog. I need to try these out. I don't know if it's gonna be in this vlog or what, but I need to just see how they are. But I definitely want to try this out today, see how it lasts and stuff. But I'm gonna put these on. We gotta go to laundry first, and then oh yeah, I gotta ship out a package. But I don't know if I showed you. I think I showed you guys my shirt earlier. I don't know, but anyways, so I'm wearing it. I'm gonna take this off. I'm wearing the y'all will see it better once I fully get dressed and stuff, but yeah. Alright, y'all, so I'm all dressed, so let me try this oil. It smells really good. It smells like honey for sure. This, I will say, feels a little bit, like you see, like it's a little bit flimsy, but we'll see how long this lasts on the list. But so far so good. So far so good. That looks really nice. So here this is. So one I'm using today. Not sticky, it's really comfortable. So this is the Ioni was a lip gloss, not lip oil. So let's see, because some lip glosses don't last long on me. So we'll see. And oh, my nails. I forgot. Here's my nails, you guys. So definitely giving very elfy vibes. So yeah. Do you want to have more?
Should we have more?
Yeah, that's the second wash. So.
This is good.
What's this?
It's a PlayStation Portable. It's good if you have premium. If you don't, tell them.
I don't got
Premium. I should get this, but I'm not going to find it.
It's Darrow. It's Darrow.
That's not his name in the game. You want trash screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can you give me a quick favor? This is for this one. Hey, can you carry this? Hey, can.
They got a Pennywise thing over there.
What?
Pennywise thing right there.
Sojin? Why are you saying Sojin?
You can just walk away from this.
Not only is the case right there, but it's $40.
Alright, you guys, so I am back from the theaters. I did a lot today. I've been outside all day today. Didn't really rest, you know. Morning, I did gym, then laundry, then got a new TV as y'all saw, and saw that movie. We saw the 8:31, which it ended by like 11 something. So it was so freaking good, you guys. Can't believe like the tumbler cup they had that I showed the last time when I went to go see Predator. The cup, the popcorn tin, they were gone. They were sold out. And I remember even seeing like merch as well. I believe those are gone too. I'm just like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I should have gotten it when I went to go see Predator, but I didn't think it would be sold that fast. But oh yeah, I don't know if I showed this. I was wearing this Juicy charm because it has green and pink on it, so it represents the Elfie and Glinda. But I'm definitely gonna create another look. I'll do it in this vlog. I'm gonna talk about the movie as far as do the look tomorrow because it's late. I'm tired and my knees are killing me from the gym still. Like my knees and my legs and my foot. So I need to like settle down and rest, you know. Take a hot steamy shower and yeah, because I'm out of it. I'm out of it today. So but the movie was a 10 out of 10. I loved it. Very, very good. Definitely recommend to watch it if you haven't seen it. But yeah, that's that. I think I have something coming in tomorrow, package, I believe. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so it is the next day and I decided to put back on my Elfie shirt because I am finally going to be doing like a look and talking about the movie. First of all, the movie, 10 out of 10. Loved it. I have a lot of palettes I'm going to be using for this. I'm going to start off with Elfie's side first because what I have in mind might take a bit longer. So I did. Okay. Hang on. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Where's the controller? I forgot with my TV because I have a new TV now. I have to. So I turn the PlayStation, the TV turns on. But because I'm using the light I'm using, yeah, because it's connected to my PlayStation. I need to have some lighting, you know. But you already know I was on Team Elfie's side. She did a really good job in that movie. The actress. So I'm just gonna go like something like this, right? Oh my god! So you mean to tell me I need to have the TV open now? That's kind of annoying. Okay, I really just need to turn the volume low, or mute it, whatever. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, turn it back on. Okay. It hasn't turned back on yet, but yes, it has. There we go. So let me just lower the volume. Okay, I lowered that. Alright, so I think something like this. Maybe a little bit over here. I haven't done like a creative look in a very, very long time. I have a playlist actually with all my creative looks. You have to run that playlist too. It has a lot of videos. I think even from 2016 or 2017 that's in there. So if you do want to run that playlist, you can. But I usually just put concealer all over my face, blend it in, because I use eyeshadow. I don't use like face paint and stuff like that. So yeah. But the movie kicks off with Elfie. By the way, I'm going to spoil this, so if you haven't seen it yet, you might want to skip ahead. But it's also about Elfie like saving these animals, because like they show the yellow brick road being built, but they torturing these animals, you know, enslaving them to build this yellow brick road. And you know, Elfie kind of cut not the wire, but the thing they were connected to for them to be free. And there's plenty of times when Elfie was trying to say the wizard is a lie, this and that. And of course, the older woman, I forgot her name. Let me look up her name actually. Because she wrote in words on the sky that the wizard lies, and Madame Maurice, she is powerful herself, so she switched the whole she switched the word and changed it to Oz dollars. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. But this movie, it wasn't bad. Like I said, Linda ended up being engaged to what is his name? Prince Farah. And clearly he doesn't like her. He likes Elfie, you know. But he was about to go through the engagement, but it clearly didn't happen. There was a point too when Elfie was about to join sides with the wizard, and until she discovered in his secret lair that there's a bunch of animals that are captured there, even one of the animals that she knows, and she wasn't with it. So she flees with Prince. The prince. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'm gonna use the crayon case palette. It has so many shades of green, so it's perfect for this look. She ends up fleeing with him because I was shocked. I was like, you don't even know me. And then Linda was like, yo, so yeah, like y'all been a thing all this whole time? Like Lee Loki was fighting over him, and I'm just like, This is some tea right here, honey. Like, yes, Glinda and Elfie are like very close friends, but never did I thought they would fight over a boy. Okay, I need to really dig in here because I need to cover my face in green. But as you know, the prince likes Elfie. You know, I'm not gonna talk about exactly homie. I'm talking about little bits and pieces that stood out to me. Disney was throwing me off a little bit because the part when, you know, the prince and Elfie, you know, left together and stuff, I thought they was about to have a you know what scene. I'm just like, wow, I was laughing the whole time. I was like, Disney, no way Disney about to do this for real, because it's supposed to be a PG movie, you know? And like, I feel like they teased it, then it was like, oh shit, like this is a kid movie, we can be doing this. But leave the rest of your imagination, basically. But yeah, clearly they did the do. But what else happened? Oh, once that prince didn't want to marry Glinda was kind of being very petty and was basically said to the wizard and Madam. Yeah, I am so sorry. I am not good with certain people's names in movies a lot of times. Oh my goodness. Shit. Hang on. Alright, so she basically said to the wizard and Madame Maurice, let me just say as her name, that why don't we use Elfie's sister, Jenna, pretend like she needs help and stuff so that we could lure her in here to capture her because she wouldn't be petty, whatever. Little did she know that honestly they make Glinda the dumb blonde. Honestly, like, she literally was the definition of a dumb blonde for real, because you know, because that woman had a lot of powers, she could control the weather and stuff, so she created like a tornado and stuff. And this is when Dorothy comes along, but freaking Jenna is looking for Bach, I think his name is, which Bach turned into the Tin Man because Jenna was doing some spell off of Elfie's like book thing and wasn't reading it properly, and if Elfie didn't do some other spell to like save him, he would have been like dead, but he turned into the Tin Man. But Jenna became the governor of Oz or whatever, and I guess she was lonely and shit, and she didn't want Bach to leave her, so she signed the documents so that the Munchkins cannot go to Oz or whatever like that. So she was basically being very spiteful and stuff. So what should we call it? So he basically was keeping him there, like, not really as a prisoner, but like against his will, just because she didn't want him to leave and stuff. And once he turned into that Tin Man, he was very angry. He left, and her stupid ass decided to go look for him while that tornado was happening, and the house fell on her. Which now, if you watch the original Dorothy, now it makes a lot of sense where Dorothy got those shoes from. It was from Elfie's sister. Those shoes are from, and my dad was kind of messed up. Like, I mean, Dorothy doesn't know any better. Dorothy was honestly tricked into the wizard and Madame Maurice. She was tricked by them, so I can't really blame Dorothy for what she's done because she's a kid. She don't know any better. But Once Elfie saw that her sister was dead, and I don't know, she felt like, you know, Glenda had something to do with that, low-key. But Glenda, low-key, did not want her sister killed. Just her sister used, like, as like a pawn or whatever. And, what do you call it? They started fighting. Like, they started slapping each other and started fighting. And until the guards came and, you know, almost captured Elfie. But Prince came, you know, pointed a weapon at Glenda to let Elfie go. And Glenda was in tears. Yeah, she was shocked. She was like, you really choosing her over me? That's crazy. But, you know, Glenda is just a pygmy girl. It started when she was a kid. Like, they show a flashback when she was a kid. Glenda has no magic herself. She's a fraud. The whole bubble thing, she has no magic. So, she's always, I guess, trying to be that girl, trying to fit in and stuff. And it just... Either way, they let Elfie go, but they took the prince. I thought Glenda had say enough for them not to do that, because she was literally trying for them to not hurt him. But Elfie cast some spell so that he doesn't feel any pain and stuff, which turns out he turns into like the scarecrow. That's how he's pretty much saved. So, cause where they was beating him to death, they put him like in the cornfield doing that. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is how the scarecrow is made. But I legit thought you were dead. I was like, yeah, I was about to cry in the theaters. I was just like, oh my god, like, even though I didn't really like him at first, I'm like, he's kind of a likable character, and I like him and Elfie, and it's just like, oh my god, they really did that to him. But he was alive. Elfie just made Glenda and everybody else think he was dead when he wasn't. But I wish I had like a more of a darker green, but this is not. And I should more do it this way, so I might have to put concealer right here to, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but yeah. But spoiler, Elfie's alive. She's not dead. She faked that whole thing. She had a trap door that she snuck into when Dorothy supposedly threw the water, whatever, on her. She actually set that whole thing up, like poured it and everything into the bucket so Dorothy can do that. Another thing, Dorothy, they did not show her face at all. I feel like once they introduced Dorothy, it was very fast paced. They did not show her face, they only show her back. So I'm just like, what was the point, you know? But I guess they kind of skipped over it, because it's like, okay, if you want to know about Dorothy's side, just watch Wizard of Oz, you know about Dorothy's side. But at the same time, I feel like they should have introduced Dorothy properly, because there's people that don't know who she is. But yeah, I like Elfie's character. She stands on her ground. She fights for what she's fighting for, and I like that. Even though she faked her death on purpose, you know, I just like how her character is. So her and the prince, which he's considered now the scarecrow, they went like on the ground, the yellow brick road, where they're traveling to another world basically to be together and stuff without anybody knowing that they're alive. I feel like Glenda low-key knows that Elfie is alive, but at the same time I don't know. But Elfie didn't want her name to be known as good. Just keep it as, oh, wicked, because the world needs someone wicked or whatever like that. But we also found out the wizard is actually Elfie's actual father, because the mom in the first one was cheating on her husband, and that's how Elfie came about. But the mom never disclosed that to her husband before she passed. And you know, once the wizards realized, like, oh my god, that was his daughter, and he thinks that she's dead, he's like, dang, I made a terrible mistake. And Glinda sent him like far away to never come back. And you know, I don't think he needs to know that she's alive, because he was a piece of shit. He made Elfie read a spell knowing that that spell would turn the monkeys evil, kind of, or just give them wings when they don't want that. But the monkeys were on Elfie's side. They ended up being on Elfie's side. They ended up helping her, protecting her and stuff like that. But yeah, this is how the look is coming though. It's, you know, I'm doing a little bit of a contour from the Juvia's Place Try palette, so it's coming together. But yeah, Glenn and Effie get mad at each other for like a couple minutes, but then they just cool again, you know. Elfie, like I said, I'm gonna believe that she was dead. But I don't know how the prince knew, but the prince somehow knew that Elfie was alive and went through the trap door and, you know, got her out and left with her. Well, that movie was 2 hours long. It was, well, very good. I can't wait till it comes on Prime, because I would definitely watch it again. But, you know, I just realized I probably should have done it on this side, because this side I have my nose piercing and I have this situation going on, so I can't exactly put makeup near that too much, but I'm gonna try to put it as close as possible. But here's the, yeah, I like it now how they doing these alternative movies where they're like, oh listen, the character I think is bad is actually not bad at all. So I like that they're doing that. Okay, now I'm just gonna do an eye look. So I'm gonna probably speed up this part so that I can sitting through this whole thing. But as you can see, this is why I decided to do this side first, because it's a process to do this. It does not really match her color green, but it's close enough. But I'm gonna go into the actual like wicked palette for the eye look. Just do the same eye look I did for when I first did a look with this. Alright, so this is the alphabet look. So, try my best with that. The way I envisioned it, wasn't gonna come out like that, because it's like, you need like some skill to do that. But let me do Glinda's side. So I'm just gonna go in with a foundation. This is a bit too dark for me, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go in with half my face. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is what I came up with. Maybe I should, I don't know where to do that blush at. Where do we I don't know. Okay, here we go. To like shade it a little bit, give it some definition. It's gonna make a line right here. Just shade it. To give it some definition. That's what I'm going for, right? I haven't done stuff like this in a very long time, so I'm a little bit wonky with it. But, alright. So, this is the look. But, I feel like the blush, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but I feel like I had to keep adding some more with this. I feel like the first time I used it, that wasn't the case, but I hope you can see the blush. Well, this is Glenda, this is Alfie's side. I try to go as in depth as I can with her side, because I noticed her contouring in the movie, so I try to go as in depth as I can. What's that? So, oh yeah, another thing about the movie, y'all, there was one thing the wizard said when Elfie was trying to tell him, like, just tell them that you've been lying this whole time. He's like, yeah, I can tell them that, but they're not gonna believe it. She's like, what? She's like, well, this world wants to believe in lies rather than the truth. Which I'm just like, he didn't say it better. Like, he couldn't have said it better. Like, that is so for real. Like, especially today's world, a lot of people believe in a lot of lies, or want to just believe in a lie. They don't want to believe in the truth, and it's sad. It's very sad. But yeah, this is gonna take me a while to take off my face, but that's that look. I should let me cover my ears. Maybe I was like, maybe should make my ears green, but that's I'm not a special effect makeup artist, so I'm not doing all that. I was gonna put on my neck too. I'm like, too much. This is just the little thing I decided to come up with. So yeah. Oh, if you guys seen the movie, let me know. Let me know if you guys saw that movie, because I want to see it again. The theater was packed when we saw it, so glad I got the ticket when I did, because man, the seats were filling up so fast still. Just wish they still had the merch there, but the merch is gold. But yeah. Real quick, so this is the bag that So Def actually got me. Shout out to her. Her link to her channel will be in the description box. I'm gonna currently be using this as my work bag. It has a lot of compartments in it. I forgot to show that in the haul, but I'm just showing you guys the different compartments and having it. Like, girl, you can fit a lot in here.